last days of October and the final days of spooky science at the Imagination Station. Got Jeff Stevenson and has sort of a combination of the greatest hits ever for spooky science.
Exactly. And Halloween, it's in 2 days, right? And I don't know about you, but it always sneaks up on me every single year. And all of a sudden, Halloween's in 2 days, and I don't have a costume, and I don't have anything to decorate or anything like that. So I decided to bring in everything that we do at Spooky Science that you can do at home in kind of a big, giant science greatest hits all at once. So you
Jeff,
ready?
you're bright and creative, so I have no doubt that you're going to deliver on these experiments, and I have no doubt that between now and Saturday you'll think of a costume.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I do need a costume.
It might have to do something with what you're wearing on your forehead
I could easily
today.
go as a zombie because as I've showed you guys in the past, with just some Vaseline red food coloring and cocoa powder, you can do a pretty cool little zombie wound or a gash or a cut or something like that.
I think you gave me one of those a few years ago.
I think I have given. I think I've given quite a few of your staff a couple of these.
So that's a little homemade remedy of what you could do to be a zombie.
Exactly. Okay, so we need to get started here because I got a lot to show you guys. All right. First thing, can you take that highlighter and kind of disassemble it from the back for me? Because the nice thing about highlighters is that they are fluorescent. They have something in there called fluorescein. And if you can kind of pop that thing out that's on the inside, there you go. And what I want you to do, and this is a really cool effect, so if they can dim the lights, it'll be really kind of bright. Squeeze it into my water solution here.
All right.
Ooh, take a look at that. So this is just an ordinary highlighter, but it's got a chemical called fluorescein. And we love playing with fluorescein at Imagination Station because it's just super, super incredibly vibrant and cool and just a very spooky effect. And the only thing is it only works with black lights. But thank goodness black lights are all around. Ooh, and we're kind of like really bright, aren't we? Let's see, maybe I can get it off of there. Okay, excellent. All right. So you can, of course, do this, but this only lasts so long, right? Because now, you know, your water is going to be all green in a second here. So the better thing to do is to take one of these highlighters and do some like black light decoration here. So I did that. What do you?
Okay, let's see what you did. What
do you guys think?
Pull out your artistic. Hey, look at that.
There you go. So you know, that's a really cool and easy way to decorate a pumpkin. If you have some black lights, you can just kind of use a highlighter and draw on it like you would an ordinary marker. Isn't that super awesome? Love it. Now, we actually have taken the fluorescein and combined it with some of our Imagination Station favorite stuff, and that is slime. So I'm going to give you this substance here. Okay. May I? Yeah, we're going to pour it together. All right. But that is some borax and some water. You can see I kind of have the ingredients over here, and this is all on our website. If you want to check out slime, imaginationstationtoledo.org, you can check out our slime. All right. All right, so we're going to pour it together, and we're going to mix it with my watered-down glue solution here. And because we've added the fluorescein as the coloring instead of just like an ordinary green, we're able to make a really yucky slime. I don't know if you want to try to get in there and show them what it looks like. Can I, please? Oh, yeah, go for it. Oh, look at that. So it's like this ectoplasmic Ghostbuster, really gross stuff. All right, put that down. We gotta move on. We gotta move on, Steve. Yeah, we gotta move on. Come on, Chris. Let's go. Okay. All right, put that down. All right, so you always see this stuff around Halloween, and that's dry ice, right? Yes. So a couple safety tips. One, you always want to be wearing gloves if you're using dry ice. Super cold. Two, if you want to do some cool bubbly boobly things like this, you want to have a nice tall container. Can you get your hand in here and touch that dry ice? Do you want me to try? Yeah, the point is that this is a safe way to kind of show your dry ice where kids can't, get their hand way deep in there and try to grab that piece because it is negative 109 degrees below zero. Ooh. It is a very, very, very kind of cold, can give you a nasty little frost burn. So that's what you do in your mad laboratory? Yes, so if you want a mad laboratory look, this is a good substance to do it. I think you can get it at like Meijer too. It's like a really easy thing to get this time of year. And it's spooky, you can do all kinds of good bubbly effects. And is this just water? This is just water. It works best with hot water. If you can get some hot water, obviously not so hot that somebody could hurt themselves, but this is just like maybe just hot water right out of the sink. Okay, next up here? Next up here is I have put some more dry ice inside of my cauldron here. And so it's going to eventually start kind of spooking over my cauldron, which is always a nice effect. But what we like to do at Imagination Station, it's fun to learn about dry ice and stuff like that, but I also like to just play with science, because science isn't all about textbooks and multiple choice questions, right? Sometimes it's about making just like bubbles, right? Sometimes that's what science is about. It's just making a big bubble solution. Oh, let's see if I can't. And I kind of have our bubble solution here, and we are going to just coat the very top of my cauldron. Okay. In a bubble, maybe. Come on, Bubble. Come on, Bubble. Excellent.
I think you got one.
I think I got it. So what this does is you can, we're using a cauldron, which you can get as a Halloween decoration, but you could use just a Pyrex bowl.
Okay.
Because they can withstand those temperature changes fairly well. I have a Pyrex container actually inside of here, kind of this shape.
Sure.
And you can see that we're able to kind of build up smoke inside of this bubble here, and eventually it'll kind of get bigger and bigger.
Jeff, while that's doing, just explain to me spooky science and what's going on at the Imagination Station. We want to still catch this. We're running out of time.
Oh, yes. All right. Sorry. Imagination Station is doing spooky science until Saturday. All right. So this is like your last chance. We have all these activities and more. A lot of spooky stuff happening at Imagination Station, and it's just a really exciting time of the year. And it's almost over with, and I'm so sad that we have to wait all the way until October next year.
He was having so much fun, he forgot he was here for the Imagination
Yeah, I forgot
Station.
about that. I thought we were just...
But you can catch all this at the Imagination Station as well. So, all right, Jeff, appreciate that one. Stay with us. We have more spooky science coming up.